Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We have a pale ale. You'd think pale ale, not very exciting, but this one I'm actually really looking forward to. It's by Banks Brewing, one of my favourite breweries, who's southeast Melbourne in Seaford. They have based this beer, and you can tell sort of by the design, on Sierra Nevada's Pale Ale and Oscar Blue's Dale Pale Ale. So the font and the layout and that's similar to Dale's Pale Ale, and then the colours are Sierra Nevada. So I thought that's pretty clever. I'll read what it says on the back. A throwback to the golden era of craft beer, this old school American pale ale is built on a bold, dominant malt backbone and generously hopped with Cascade and Centennial. Classic and nostalgic. 5.5%. I like how it's in a big can too. That's cool. So yeah, I'm expecting sort of old school Westy pale ale. It'll be like piney, citrus, hopefully like resinous, bitter. Let's get into it anyway. I've got my Banks glass. A little bit dirty, but oh well. Let's get into it. So yeah, I'm doing a pale ale and a stout tonight. And I'm starting probably later than usual, but I've got like a seminar thing at work tomorrow instead of normal work, so I don't have to get up so damn early. I can get up tomorrow. I still get up at 6:30, but that's a sleep in for me. I've been getting up at like 3:30 lately. Oh, if only the glass wasn't so dirty. It looks really good. Better not tap it too hard. I'll break another glass. This is probably my favourite glass now that my other favourite's gone. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Old mate's in the froth. So yeah, it's got that old school like caramel colour to it, which is good. That's what I like in a Westie style. Yeah, carbonation's pretty active, so I'd say yeah, medium to high. Body probably medium. It's fairly clear, like slight chill haze to it. And yeah, colour's like a sort of like a burnt orange. And yeah, it's got a huge foamy head on it. Probably forefinger. Let's have a whiff. Please be piney. Yes. Oh, that smells really good. It smells exactly how I like a West Coast style. Like caramel toffee, bready, pine, like resin, and huge like grapefruit. Yes. I got a feeling this is going to be real good for a pale ale. 5.5% too. Like, if it's real tasty, I'm going to have to get more. It could be a smasher beer. Yeah, huge grapefruit, like tangerine, orange. It's just like real pithy citrus. Oh, can't wait to get into it. That head's hanging around. Yeah, and you might be getting a touch of stone fruit as well, like some apricot. But yeah, let's get into it. Cheers, guys. That is so good. That's honestly one of the best American pales I've had. It's just like hitting every element right on the head. Yes. It's just like any American pale ale, like core range beer on steroids. I feel like it must be like a huge hop. Like it's only got the two hops in it, and they're classic. But I feel like there'd be like a huge dosage. The grapefruit is massive. Yeah, if you don't like grapefruit, definitely stay away from this beer. Good level of bitterness. It's not really, it's maybe a little slightly dank, but yeah, like it's piney, it's resinous, it's bitter. It's probably more citrus leaning though. But yeah, really, really good. And yeah, I just love that can artwork, like how it's, yeah, I can't remember if it's Dale's Pale Ale or Dale Pale Ale, but it's like blue and red. It's got that sort of design, that font. And then, yeah, Sierra Nevada's obviously like those colors, green, yellow, red. On your banks, and up the top, it's got the OG Pale Ale. They should have this as their core range now. That'd be awesome. It's probably too hoppy though for the too hoppy and too sort of grapefruit leaning to be like core range. I mean, for someone like me, I absolutely love it, but just your standard punter going to the bar for the first time, it might be a bit much. So yeah, hopefully everyone's well. I see Lee was in the chat there before I started, working on the train set. Good to see. There's a few numbers watching, but no one chatting. Where's all the talk at? Come on. But yeah, the stout I'm doing after this is a New Zealand brewery I haven't tried for a while. I actually ordered a different beer and got this one, so it was the same style beer, a cookie dough imperial stout, but they must have run out of the other one, so they gave me this as a replacement. So it better be decent. The one I ordered was the 8 wide, so they're another New Zealand brewery, but I know they do pretty good stouts, so yeah. So yeah, looking forward to finishing tomorrow this bloody seminar thing we have to go to. Thankfully, it's only a few hours. We get paid for a full day's work, but we only have to go there for half a day. It's just it's nothing worse than having to sit in a big bloody room and listen to like management crap on about how good they are. Yes. Cheers, Steve. Good to see you. Yeah, this beer's unreal, dude, for a 5.5 pale. Highly recommended if you like West Coast style. How's your day been, dude? Actually, I had a bit, when it come to work today, I had a bit of an off day. You know how you just have those days where, I don't know, you're sort of a bit out of it or a bit tired. I made like a few mistakes throughout the day. They were just sort of silly little things, and like I'd own up to them and that. I'm not afraid to admit if I fuck something up. They were just like little fuck ups. And like normally I'm pretty good, but I just had like a couple all in the one day. I just said to other workmates, I'm like, sorry, I don't know what's going on today. I must be a bit tired. Yeah, exactly. I think too, if you just laugh about it and own up to it and that, like, yeah, you can't really be crucified for it. And they're only just little things that were easily fixable. So yeah, I got home and I was like, oh, I should get into the beers as soon as I get home. But then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna have something to eat and have a bit of a sleep. The afternoon sort of went real quick. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we just sort of laughed it off. You'll get some people that get real antsy about it. Oh, what's he keep fucking up for? Like those sort of types. Most people will just laugh and go, "Oh, you fucking dickhead." Yeah, yeah. At one stage, like I was definitely tired at work. At one stage, we were standing sort of in the staff room, and we're all just. It was a real sort of slower period of the day. We're just sort of standing around talking about like footy on the weekend and whatever else. And I could just feel myself sort of nodding off, like as I was standing up. I'm like, this isn't good. Jesus, that is different. Little dingy. Pick me up on the other side of town, guys. That's weird. Yeah, one when my best mate got married, his bucks party was on a houseboat, and we had to get measured up for suits. And I'll never forget, we went on we got on a little boat off the houseboat, and where we had to get back onto land to go get measured up for the suits was real like dodgy. Trying to get off the little boat onto the onto the shore. And I've slowly got up there. I thought I was right, and then I've come unstuck and nearly went right into the water. Like imagine that. Fucking embarrassing. Ugh, cool. Yeah, one of my mates was actually just asking me. He said that one of his mates is in London at the moment. He's like, "Oh, what beers should I get him to bring back for me?" And I just like, I don't know what beers, but I'm like, I could at least give you some breweries to try and get. Yeah, so I just reeled off like the usual suspects, like Track, like all the Manchester ones, Track, Sure Shot, um, Cloudwater. Then I said like Verdant, Asvex, Daya, Beak. Yeah, I named quite a few. God, this beer is good. So you working from home, Jagman? I'm definitely going to have to seek more of this. At least get a 4 pack or something. I've just sort of ordered a single because I got it with a heap of other beers. And I knew at the time I should have got at least two of each of the Banks ones. But yeah, when I ordered them last week, I just paid a heap of bills and shit. And I was like, no, I don't want to spend too much. Yeah, for sure. I'm still considering maybe going to the city on Saturday. There's a bar I hadn't been to for a while, and last time I was in Melbourne, I went there and really enjoyed it. And apparently, they've got some new American brewery on tap on Saturday. I'm like, oh, it'd be a good excuse just to go down for the afternoon and try a new brewery and go back to that bar and just sort of chill there for the arvo and come back home. Yeah, and it's only 5.5%. It's good though if you can get a beer like this and it's like packs a punch with flavour. Yeah, I don't really know much about it. I heard them talking about it on the radio. It's pretty shit though. It's like weren't they going to try and ban kids from like Facebook and that as well? Yeah, I just don't know enough about it to sort of comment. Like whenever I've done stuff on YouTube, like say because all my content's beer related, I always just turn the whole restriction thing on so kids can't see it. So I think they've got certain things in place to sort of yeah, I don't know. Teenagers and that they're always going to find a way around shit. It's just that rebellious stage of your life. Oh, cool. Yeah, you have some of those beers that you got the same as me. It'd be cool if like you drink them when I do. So yeah, that bulletproof dude. Me and Adam from Mersey Beers over in Liverpool, we're gonna do that and the Big Bad Wolf. We're gonna do them as a stream together. So a sour and a stout. That'll be pretty cool. I didn't end up getting that IPA we were talking about. It sold out when I went to get it. The one that was pretty expensive that we were both talking about. But I got from one drop, I got bulletproof, the red IPA, whatever that was called, red eye. I got another sour, I think it's called Fall Away or something like that. And yeah, the Big Bad Wolf. Cheers, Juzz. Good to see you, mate. I was watching your video walking to work this morning. That's when I commented. It's sort of good that the good thing with that video is it's a guy that you can relate to. Sort of been through some similar struggles and yeah, cleaned up his act. It's good. Cool. That's awesome. I want to go. There's a beer festival in New Zealand in August. I can't get time off work and probably don't have the money to go this year, but I'm thinking about doing it next year. It's called Beer Varna and it's in their main like rugby stadium and it's all sort of on the outer, like the area where you first walk into the stadium where all the ticket sales and bars and that are. It's all sort of around the whole stadium. They just have all stalls set up. There's a heap of breweries. Most of them in New Zealand, but they get like some Aussie and some Asian stuff as well. And yeah, it just looks really cool. I just feel like it'd be a great way to try a heap of New Zealand stuff in the one place. I'd end up getting absolutely mashed. Yeah. Yep. Wouldn't surprise me. There's always some hidden agenda. Cheers, Juzz. Yep. Cool. What have you already drank that one? Or you just sort of seen photos? Yeah, for sure. We'd be sober for about 3 minutes. Imagine how lit we'd get. We wouldn't even be able to walk. Oh god, I reckon we'd both be real loud as well. Both got that sort of personality with a skin full of beers in us. We'd be fucking loud as fuck. Yeah. Cheers, Lee. I seen your comment earlier on, mate. Before I'd started, so yeah, I wasn't sure if you were here or not. Hope you're well. Oh yeah, cool. Has she tried like like big imperial stouts and stuff? Get her to try like a big stout that has sort of like chocolate, like cocoa nibs, or maybe vanilla or coconut or something. She might really like it. Yeah. I can't wait just to knock off early tomorrow. And like the sleeping. Like it's funny to think that 6:30 a.m.'s a sleeping, but when you're getting up at 3:30, it's a fucking massive sleeping. We're joking about it at work today. It's like, enjoy your sleeping, buddy. Yeah, no worries. I'll be up at 6. Like when I walked to work this morning, you couldn't even see about 5 meters in front of you. Like it was so foggy, so dark. It was fucking freezing. It was about 1 degree Celsius. And like, yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just so eerie walking around at that time of the night. And it's funny how many people you see, like just druggies, like it's like it seems to be a thing now. You'll get young guys that are like druggies or just like I don't know, sort of like bums, and they ride around on their bikes in the middle of the night going through like bins and yeah, sort of like just pottering around buildings looking for stuff like yeah, it must be the new way to try and make money. Like, it just seems really dodgy. Some random guys just riding around on bikes at that time of night. They're probably looking at me thinking, "Oh, where's he going? What's he doing?" It's amazing how many times I've had the police sort of along the road real slowly and shining their lights on me. I'm like, ah, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. I'm just walking to work. Oh, cool. I used to love that brewery. They just disappeared. I think they sold out to one of the big corporations, and yeah, just you didn't see them anymore. But you used to see them heaps in Australia, and I was a big fan. Like they did really good West Coast style beers. Um, there was another one. Oh, I can't think who the other one was. You still see them every now. Oh, Parrot Dog. Yeah, you still see them every now and then, but yeah, I used to really enjoy them. Yeah. Cheers, Paul. Good to see you. Yeah, I've got no interest in my area, dude, just because I live in a town that I don't enjoy. I'd be happy to do my hometown, but I don't really go back there. But where I live now, it's a shithole, so I've got no interest in any sort of videos here or anything. There's no nightlife. It's a dead town. So yeah, it just doesn't interest me at all. Plus, there's like heaps of people here I don't really like. It's because it's a small town and like I work for a big organisation. It's like everyone you see practically works at my workplace. I'd be happy to do videos like on the coast or like in the Otways and stuff like that, though. That'd be cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like just shut the fuck up and let us get out of here. The only thing people are looking forward to is we get a free feed. I said there should be free pints for all because it's at like a bowling club and they have like a bar and shit there. I'm like, I was just saying sarcastically to one of the guys at work. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna get on the beers as soon as they start getting served." And he's like, the guy's like, "Oh no, you won't. Work's a zero tolerance." And I'm being sarcastic. You fuckwit. Pale ale, very very good. Whereas Paul, epic amounts of pine, brother. So this is Banks out of southeast Melbourne. This is based on Sierra Nevada and Oscar Blues Dale Pale Ale. They've done a real good job. It's like fucking immaculate. What a tease. What's going on? I'm drinking ale. What are you doing? I'm drinking a pale ale and then I'm going to have this bad boy next. Out of Kim's territory, New Zealand. Urbanaut. They're from Auckland. It's pretty cool can artwork. He's got the speed dealer shades on. Cookie dough imperial stout. It is 8%. So yeah, good one to drink just before going to bed. And then I might even chug this bad boy. Melbourne Storm. Shitty old Aldi beer. Yes. They are in Australia and New Zealand. They are piney, but I think America need to get their shit together. Actually, the UK. It sounds like most of our UK friends complain about how shit their West Coasts are there. Yes, but nah, it's always good to get to that later part in the week and you start to feel a little upbeat and the weekend's ahead, especially when you are. I mean, even though I've got this seminar thing tomorrow at work, it feels like I've already started my weekend because all I have to do is turn up to that and just sit there listening to someone talk for a while and then eat free food. And we get a hooded jumper. Woo! Hooded jumper with the company's name all over it. Oh, I'll be wearing that all the time. Which one? This one. So the one I'm drinking now is Banks out of Seaford, like southeast Melbourne. This is fucking awesome for a pale. One of the best American pales I've had, to be honest. The cookie dough one is Kiwi Brewery, but they got a lot of stuff in Australia. Most craft beer stores sell Urban. I haven't had any of their stuff for ages, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes. And then the old Aldi beers. These ones are in Aldi all the time. It's like they're one of their brands they always have. Storm Brewing Co. out of Vietnam. Yeah, fucking oath. They need a good sharp one of these to the old noggin. Yeah, so I got mine from Otter's Promise, which is a bar bottle shop in Melbourne. It's in Armadale, to be specific. They have a good online store and they ship. I think they ship anywhere in Australia for like $10 or something. Yeah, they seem to get a lot of the brewery stuff really quickly. So say if you're chasing, say if Banks brought out brand new beers on like say tomorrow, Friday, that Otter's Promise generally get them that same day or the following Monday, whereas other breweries it'll be like a week or so behind. Some can be like a month or so, but yeah, there's just something about Otter's Promise. They seem to get stuff in really quick, and they'll get a heap of stuff I'm chasing at the same time, so it works out really good. Oh yeah, yeah. They have that at Aldi now a fair bit, and Schofferhofer. They even had Budvar today at Aldi. I just quickly stopped in every now and because I walk past Aldi every day from work. I'll just call in there every couple of days to see if they have any new stuff. It sort of works out pretty good. They seem to have a lot of Brewdog at the moment and a lot of German beer. And then they've got like Carlton Dry and a few like Aussie, like they've even got Great Northern in there now. But they're sort of different size packs. But I better wrap this one up and start on the next. Score for this. I know it seems outrageous for a pale ale, but I'm going to give this a 4.4. I reckon it's fucking awesome. Like I'm really, really impressed. It's that good. It's like drinking a single Westie, like that's like 6.5%, 7%, old school hops. It's just piney, resinous, bitter, dry, like caramel toffee and bread backbone, and like huge citrus, like pithy, grapefruit, tangerine, orange, little bit of that sort of apricot and marmalade sort of vibe. Fucking awesome. Oh yeah, in America, yeah. Yeah, I've heard some of the states do, and then some don't. Yeah. one of the old one of the old dudes at work goes, "Oh, the hoodies they're giving us, do they have stuff on them?" And they're like, "Yeah, of course. It's got like the company name and all this stuff." He goes, "Oh, why can't they just give us a plain hoodie?" It's like, what's the point of that? Nopper snacks. Haven't tried them. Today I noticed they had a heap of Dutch stuff. I was going to take some photos and show Thomas. They had heaps of Dutch like licorice treats and like sauces and jams and it was real random. I don't know why, but Cheers, Evie. Good to see you, mate. I'm just about to wrap it up, but I'm going to do this one next, mate. So if you want to check that out. Hello, dog. The old cookie dough imperial stout. And he's wearing the old speed dealer shades. He's about to go make a sale. Yeah, all the shit I've got, like, it'll come in like a plastic wrapper thing, and I don't even open them. I think the only thing I used was I got a beanie once, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll use that. But you'll get a hat. They'll give you a hat, and it'll be like the shittest style hat. It'll be like this real small dad cap, and like someone like me with a buff head. It doesn't even fit on my head. Yeah, he likes to think he's Michael Jackson. Come on. Anyway, I'm out. So yeah, as I said, 4.4 for this. A bit of a take on Sierra Nevada and Oscar Blues. Absolute banger. One of the best pale ales I've had. So cheers, guys, and yeah, give us the old thumbs up on the way out, and I'll be back shortly with a stout. Bye bye.